You know what's the hardest part about street photography? It's not finding good light, it's not having the right camera. The hardest part is fighting that little voice inside you, the one that says, don't do it. You're going to bother people, you're going to fail. Today, I want to talk to you about that fear, not to judge you, not to lecture you, but because I've felt it too.
So this is the first time I speak English on this channel. Today I'm with my Canon R6 Mark II and gonna make some still photography. Let's go!
It's when you accept it that you finally start to really see. I still remember my very first photo walk. I had my camera in my hand feeling super pumped. But man, I just couldn't bring myself to take a shot. Every time I lifted my camera, it felt like everyone was staring at me, like I was doing something wrong, even though honestly I wasn't doing anything bad at all. The result, I went back home without a single photo, zero, nada. And you know what? I wasn't even upset about not getting a nice shot. I was mostly just mad at myself because I had let fear win. That day, I realized something big. The hardest part about street photography, it's not the technique, it's not the camera, it's you. When you're out shooting in the streets, you're not hiding behind a screen, chilling somewhere quiet. You're right there, in the middle of it all, surrounded by people, laughing, crying, rushing to catch a bus, arguing, kissing, life happening all around you. And you're standing there with your camera, ready to catch a real moment, ready to freeze something honest. But the second you try to lift your camera, your heart starts racing, your hands get a little shaky, you hesitate. What if they see me? What if they get mad? What if I mess it up? And in that tiny moment of doubt, sometimes you lower your camera, you miss the shot, you miss the moment, and you know what? It's okay. It happens to all of us. Even today, sometimes it still happens to me. The real magic in street photography is learning to push through that fear, not to get rid of it, because it never fully disappears. All that, it's not just in your head, it's normal, it's human. Because street photography at the end of the day is kind of like stepping into someone else's world without being invited. And that takes a lot of respect and a lot of guts too. And you know what? Feeling that fear, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good sign. It shows you actually respect people, that you care about doing things the right way. And that's what makes you a real street photographer. Not someone who steals shots, but someone who's a real sensitive witness to what's happening around them. All right, now that we know it's totally normal to feel a bit scared, let's get into the real stuff that actually holds us back out there. Because fear on its own, yeah, it's tough. But there's a whole bunch of little hidden things that pile on top of it. And most of the time, we don't even realize it. Like the fear of being judged. You know that feeling when you lift your camera and you're convinced everyone's staring at you? Yeah, that one. Most of the time, people are just living their lives. They're not even paying attention. But in your head, it feels huge, like you're doing something wrong, or sometimes it's perfectionism. You want to wait for the perfect moment, the perfect light, the perfect scene. And guess what? While you're waiting for everything to be perfect, you miss real life happening right in front of you. So, how do you break through that? How do you stop overthinking and just shoot? Well, you start small. You don't need to get the shot of the year on day one. You don't even need to talk to anyone if you're not ready. Just pick up your camera and take one photo of anything: a shadow on the wall, a bike parked in the street, someone walking away from you. No pressure, no expectations, just training your brain to see again without fear. And the more you do it, the more you'll realize something important. Most of that fear is just in your head. People aren't mad at you, they are not staring, they are just living. And you're just documenting life quietly, respectfully. I still remember the first time I really pushed through the fear. It wasn't even a crazy photo or anything. It was just this older man sitting on a bench, lost in his thoughts. I saw him and I felt that little voice again. Don't do it. He'll get annoyed. Just keep walking. But for some reason that day, I didn't walk away. I took a breath. I raised my camera. Click. And he didn't even look up. He just stayed there in his moment. And in that moment, I realized I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't stealing anything. I was witnessing something quiet, something human. And I had finally captured it. That tiny win. It gave me everything I needed. Confidence, clarity, and this deep feeling that, yeah, this is what I want to do. So yeah, if you've ever felt that fear, that hesitation, that doubt, just know you're not alone. We all go through it, even the pros, even the ones who seem super confident out there. But the truth is, street photography isn't about being fearless. It's about showing up anyway. Camera in hand, eyes wide open, ready to connect with the world, one frame at a time. So here's my challenge to you. Next time you feel that little voice creeping in, don't walk away. Take the shot, even if it's not perfect, even if it's if it's just for you. The streets are waiting. The light is always changing. And the next moment worth capturing might be just around the corner. Don't miss it.